So look, if you can't crap, what you do is do a lot of Metamucil.
Yep.
Are we on?
Twice a day.
I almost hit the end broadcast button. It might have been almost the shortest show in Chop and Beef.
It might have been the most perfect show ever. With the same amount of viewers as normal.
Which is fun because it's I know, where's Yarber?
Yeah.
It's a big red button in the top right of my screen, so it's not even like it's shy.
I thought it was on like a timer. I didn't, like you say 8:05. I thought that meant like 8:05. It just
it counts down for you. It doesn't just start though.
Well, then why did it go to 8:07?
I saw the time. I wasn't even paying attention. I wasn't looking at the timer.
Oh,
we were just having such a robust conversation on the joys
conversation.
On the joys of moving bowels that.
Seems to be kind of a common theme for us. The older we get. Did you poop today? I did.
Did I? You kidding me? That's the one thing I never have to worry about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Death, taxes.
The IRS.
And JJ poop stories.
Wait, whoa, time out. Am I the only one?
I usually don't share them.
Oh, the hell you don't.
There's a video from the toilet.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. Let's speak about that.
Who gave us the advice when you're on the road, the best place to take a poop?
Well, I don't tell you like how it looks and like what, because I can't digest corn or meat or milk or anything really.
We just automatically estimate what it looks like considering we're looking at you.
That's what I said before in the pre-show when you guys were comparing your poops this afternoon. That
I measure doors for a living, so I know how long a foot is. I mean,
I just thought it was the gay porn. I mean,
I'm an estimator.
You are an estimator. You're a master estimator.
Guesstimator.
Is this a foot?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thanks, buddy.
3.5 inches.
You got it down, huh? You know it.
Yeah. One time I caught a fish this big. No.
Oh man, just in time. Today, what's today? Tuesday, March 28th, 8:10 p.m. on your local radio dial, Eastern Standard Time. What's going on, boys?
Not much.
Don't both talk at once.
I didn't want to be rude.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Same shit. The same shit.
No, literally. We were just talking.
No, well, that and everything's the same.
For those people not watching the broadcast tonight, which as I look at the screen, it looks like there's approximately 0 people watching. They don't see that JJ has the "I'm Not for Everyone" T-shirt, which is perfect
with a backwards Pinky Blinders hat on. Yeah.
My hair looks like shit.
This episode, JJ, we're going to talk about TV shows that Casey's never watched. Pinky Blinders. Go.
Okay, TV shows. We're going to do TV shows, and we're
going to be a long segment. Let's just say that.
Back and forth. Yeah. TV shows. Beef.
Do current, and you'll be surprised. Do very current.
All right.
We'll do past and present, but we'll talk about that later. I'm going to write down TV shows.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll
get to that later.
Yeah, I'm writing it down right now.
I got some mental.
Hey, speaking of, go ahead. I'm sorry.
You go. Speaking of,
don't you want to wish someone a happy birthday?
Yes, happy birthday, Reese Witherspoon, friend of the show, special friend of the show.
Very.
She celebrated her birthday, her 48th birthday, by getting a divorce.
Yeah, I saw that announcement come across my desk. That was.
How do you say "cry freedom" like getting a divorce?
It's funny because my wife alerted me before Jeff alerted me.
About the divorce or the birthday?
The divorce.
I sent it to you on Instagram. You just haven't checked it yet.
That's correct. You made me go to Instagram today.
Did I?
Yeah, it was like the first time in 9 weeks. I like giving reactions to our Instagram messages like 8 weeks later.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh yeah, you're really good at that.
How did I made you go? Why did you?
Yeah, you sent in our pre-show text thread that you said that something was on Instagram, so I had to go look at it.
Oh, what was it?
I don't remember. I really don't even remember.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah. Go.
Reese's birthday. She's going through a divorce, going through some hard times, maybe feeling a little lonely. And when I was married, I had one. Locke, Zach, I'm not sure you have one. Case, not sure you have one now. Do you have a celebrity hall pass?
No.
Not at all.
No.
Does Laura have a celebrity hall pass?
Probably. She can do whatever she wants.
Laura?
That's how it works. That's how it works in our
Locke,
house.
what about you?
I mean, I don't think it's been an open discussion, but I don't see why.
It's always an open discussion.
It's not. No, it's not. It's not
let's just say I'm not
maybe
sure.
Laura. Don't count.
Jeff, maybe this is the reason Casey and I are still married and you're not. I don't know.
Laura doesn't have anything really to worry about.
Well, when I was married, there was a local news anchor that I was like, oh, she was hot. And it was like, and when I mentioned she was a local celebrity, that was like, no, you don't. Like, oh, man.
What?
Yeah. It's like, what's the odds?
I feel like someone that goes to the Oscars type of thing.
What?
Yeah, like I'm not
it's
going
not supposed to
LA.
be like the local weather girl.
Who you can see on the side of Henderson and Dale Mabry, given the I know they go the same way. I'm sorry.
Well, but, Selma Hayek was 2 at the time, and
Oh, that's a little more realistic.
Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah. Huh?
Jennifer Aniston.
Okay, but neither one of you still have a celebrity hall pass.
You guys are sissies with your picks.
What? You're going for
what's yours?
Well, yeah, okay,
the girl that played Belma on fucking Scooby-Doo, or like what?
Reese Witherspoon.
Wednesday? Oh, okay.
That's being a sissy. I'm picking Selma Hayek, who still has better body than Reese Witherspoon at 56.
Yeah.
I'll have to see pictures.
You've seen pictures. I've sent them to you several times.
In bathing suits.
I've seen you naked photos.
That movie.
There was that one movie. It's at the 52-14 mark, just in case anyone wants to see.
Snake?
Hold on, I'm gonna look for the Reese Wild pics now.
That picture that you put up of Reese Witherspoon, I was a little concerned for her left eye. It looked really weird. Did anyone not notice that? Or is that
just... It looked kind of strokey.
It looked like strokey. Maybe like she had the black eye. I don't know.
What? What did you just say? It looked like she had a black guy. What the?
A black eye. It didn't look good. She had no white in her eye.
Jesus Christ! Maybe that's why she's getting divorced. She got a black guy.
Smacked around.
Don't make me go to Instagram.
Oh, what are we looking for?
I want to see this black eye.
Look at her left. I want to see this. It looks weird. Like there's no white in her eye.
I'm all for interracial relationships. I don't care. I was married.
It could be why she's getting divorced.
Who? What?
It might be why she's getting divorced.
No.
Could be. Who knows? Oh my God! I can't wait to put this on the site.
First
subject: interracial couples.
She's perfect. No, you realize that Zach and I haven't even responded to a single word when you're talking about that. Take the hint.
I don't
know. Did you see the thing? You not found it yet?
She looks fine.
Look at her eye. She reminds me of the girl who's in NCIS, Los Angeles.
Well, there's your first one.
Yeah.
There's your first show that I don't watch.
NCIS?
No, not NCIS. CSI Los Angeles. No.
There's your second one.
Peaky Blinders.
2 for 2, boys.
Maybe it'd be more fun to think of shows that you do watch. That might be harder.
Ooh, yeah.
Other than
MILF Manor.
Yeah, no, there's gotta be something.
It's over now.
I don't think you watch any shows. Actually, I think you just watch live sporting events in Twitter.
I just think you watch life go by.
I'm kind of even getting
and Survivor. Nailed it.
Go. I'm kind of getting tired of Twitter. I mean, I'm still on it, but I don't really do anything.
You're not the first person I've heard. Like, I think in the last 2 or 3 weeks, they're saying they're tired of Twitter. What's going on? Elon's just ruined it for everybody, or what?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even that smart to know what he's doing different. I just
heard people are just tired of it. I don't know. Too many bots too. I've heard a lot of bots.
He's charging everybody now to use it. So now it's pretty much become a charging, but like if you want to do anything, you have to get a blue check mark, and the blue check mark is like $12 a month or something like that. And it's like,
it's a month.
For what?
Oh, wow.
When you have content like that for free for so long,
yeah.
Welcome to communism.
Yep, that's true.
Speaking of communism, you guys watching this NCAA tournament?
Yes.
On fire. Putin set this all up.
How about
Putin did all this?
He did. How about this Final Four? We got San Diego State and, FAU.
Oh, come on. Isn't this what the tournament's about? 68 teams.
And Miami and UConn on the other side. So we'll start with this. How are your brackets, boys?
I'm in 5th or 7th place with not one team in the Final Four.
So you're done.
I'm done.
So I was just checking the one that all of us are in. All 4 of us are in, right?
Yeah.
Or
3.
Jeff was our only hope, 27th.
Yeah.
And he died with Gonzaga. How about my
Gonzaga
son?
died
my son coming in 30th.
Nice.
Pretty respectable, huh?
What was JJ in? What place was JJ in?
27.
Nice. Where are you, Locks?
59.
So I'm dead last again.
Yes, you are. Where are you at? 60 what?
63 with 41 whopping points.
Out of 97 people. Yeah, we
did
good. We did pretty good.
God.
I remember when I was top 10 there for a minute. Y'all remember that, right?
I was so...
You celebrate way too quick, man.
I have nothing else to live for. Of course I do.
But that's what you don't. You just hold it in and wait for the glory of it all.
It has to come
hit
out.
your heart in your face.
I have nothing else to brag about. Okay, so
get the money and you make it rain when you collect it.
I never collected.
Have you met him before?
No.
It's like you two have meeting for the first time.
How do
I root for you, you sorry bastard.
I was rooting for you too. I was rooting for Gonzaga.
No, but I root for you every year. We do something stupid like last week. The video, you nailed both games on Saturday and went to total shit on Sunday.
Yep. Oh, yep. I was up at I bet $30.
Yeah,
I bet $30 each day, and I now owe $22. So I killed it. If you think about it, right. I've never felt more alive in my life.
I'm sure the missus will be happy to hear it.
Gotta walk away. Walk away.
Just gotta
walk away and take the money, man.
Tell Marty he owed me $8. Like it just wasn't like Saturday. I was like, no, man.
Yeah, you get Marty to pay you.
No, I know I have to send him $22.
JJ and I are in another one, which with that 22 people, I believe.
Yeah, where am I at on that one?
You were 5th, right? Are you Jeff Slam Dunk something or other?
Yeah. I take points.
Populates a generic name. I hope
it is.
I came in 11th.
Oh, you're good.
50%. Because there's 22 of you. Oh,
not dead last.
No.
I love this. I love the first game. The thing that I was like watching hungover on Sunday, watching the games, and I'm thinking to myself, San Diego State or FAU are going to be playing for a national championship.
Yeah, that's fucking terrible.
Why is it terrible?
It's terrible.
Awesome.
What is the point of having the little engine that could Cinderella story if you think it's terrible?
I couldn't agree more. Don't have them in the tournament.
They won their conferences.
They should have their own tournament. It's called the NIIT.
Yeah, you're one of those.
Who are you saying?
I don't change.
Want the North Carolinas, the Kansas.
How come none of those teams could be big in college football? They can't. Because they can't compete because
some of those schools are too small.
Okay, well,
VCU,
they also should not be in the same tournament as North Carolina or Duke or Indiana or.
No. You're an elitist.
You are.
You're damn right. I am.
You're a fucking snob.
So
that would have been a perfect time to end the show right there.
Yeah. We'll go back to it. I mean, no.
I don't care.
You see Iona. You see St.
I don't even know where that is.
New York.
I don't know how to spell it.
IONA. You can do it.
Yeah.
Iona.
Yeah.
Really?
I like it. I do like it a lot, actually. I think it's great that these two teams are going to make it. I truly believe that whoever wins Miami UConn's going to win the national championship. However, if you look at the metrics, Locks, you're a big sabermetrics guy in the metrics. You're a big statistician guy.
I love Nick Saban.
UConn is
all
number 3 in the country on like most, if not all, metrics: rebounding, points, defense. So they belong. You might not be able to say that about the other.
Where did UConn come from? I mean, I know where I know where they're at, but it's like
you just stole my
they
joke.
weren't predicted that high this year.
I didn't hear anything about them to pick them to even get into the Sweet 16, honestly. But
no, but I didn't either.
I think Jay Billis picked them high for the tournament.
Yeah, I mean they have all the knowledge in front of them. Meanwhile,
yeah.
I sell doors during the day and make picks at night.
And this has happened before, where 3 teams have made the tournament that weren't in it last year to the top for the Final Four. Happened 50 years ago, so that's kind of cool.
I like Miami. I mean, they play a fast type of game, man. And they came back against. I thought that Texas game was over, and I flipped back over. I was like, "Holy shit, they won!" Like crazy. They can put it up quick. So
I have a buddy here that's a degenerate gambler as well. Almost rivals our friend Han, friend of the show, Mike Han. But he sent me a text that he was betting the second half, and he had at Miami -1 in the second half, and then over under 79 or something like that. The 79 hit. He went under. It hit over within like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you're just donating to the cause here because Miami's going to lose by 100. Well, he ended up even that day, but he spent the same amount on both bets. But man, if he hit him, I had no idea that they were going to come back. I actually went outside and kicked the soccer ball with the boy for a little while because that's how it felt. It was like, ooh, this game might not be close, but it was fun. Miami's fun, man. I love Isaiah Wong, Zay Wong.
Wong, yeah. Is he gone after this or what?
Yeah, he's gone. And then the center, they got 2. Wong won the ACC Player of the Year, and he's probably not the best player on his team.
Yeah.
They play different, man. They're head and shoulders.
Well, tell you what,
San Diego State's good too. I mean, I haven't watched them play. They're fucking
here's
good.
the other thing. Well, let's bring this up. Miami has been an up-and-coming basketball team for the past couple of years in the ACC.
They went to the 8 last year.
Yeah. San Diego State has built a nice little program out west. I mean,
Steve Fisher was there from Michigan.
Right, sure, that's right. I knew
Connecticut's a blue blood.
And now they have Hurley.
And then you got the real Cinderella, which is FIU or Florida Atlantic.
FAU.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they you know how they play too. They're fun to watch. I know they don't have the name recognition, but they're hitting threes. They don't take any mid-range jumpers. They either get layups and dunks or shoot threes.
Yeah.
Who was the Florida team a few years ago that was like Lob City? Was that
Florida Gulf Coast?
Florida Gulf Coast.
Yeah.
One
Dunk City.
Yeah,
Dunk City. Yeah. They were fun.
Yep.
Yeah, they
made like the 8, I think. Yeah.
And once again, this is where we see NIL money take over a program and turn it around quickly. Which is, Miami's got 4 players on there that's NIL money. I mean, and it's easier to turn around. It's easier to turn around a team with only 11 players on the roster than it is to do 100 players on a roster on football.
That's a good point.
And bring that money into the campus. But I like the way Miami plays. I'm for Florida Atlantic all the way, but I'm hoping for Miami to beat Connecticut. That's just me.
They got a good old coach. I can't remember his name, but
Jim Larrañaga.
Where was he before? Somewhere.
George Mason. George Mason to the Final Four.
Yep.
When they went on their run, and probably the last time you were pissed off that a team not named Kansas was in the Final Four.
Correct.
In North Carolina. Kentucky. Yep. I want Kentucky and Calipari back. Fuck that.
Miami only has 3 guys that came from somewhere else, including Nigel Pack, who's probably the best player on the team, actually, the guard. number 24. Yeah. He came from Kansas State, but everyone else was homegrown Miami.
Still got paid.
Norchad Omier, the big guy, he's from Arkansas State too. He's great too. But yeah, you're right. They got paid somehow, somewhere.
And
speaking of getting paid,
I like to make an announcement. I'm officially off Gonzaga's fucking bandwagon after 4 years of choking dogs. They are
bad, dude.
I was too. I picked UCLA to beat them.
They can pull the fucking wool over everyone's eyes it's amazing.
Every year, man. God.
I don't know how. Just fall for it.
Well, I'll tell you how. They can't let Timmy score. If you stop Timmy, you stop everybody. And that's
shit. The over should have hit easily, but that dude was on the bench.
Yeah.
God damn it.
He's gone now.
Yeah, he's gone. He's out.
He's no longer able to play there anymore. He's played 8 years.
Yeah. So that's where we're at.
All right.
So who we for? What's going to be a championship game?
I'm picking FAU and UConn, and I'm picking UConn to win.
Ooh. I hate to agree with you.
San Diego State's the number 2 ranked.
No, I'm going UConn, San Diego State. That's what I'm going with. UConn, San Diego State.
I'm going to take San Diego State to win the whole thing.
Damn, attaboy.
Damn.
Yeah,
all right, I'm writing this down.
Yeah, write it down because I'm going to buy a San Diego State shirt for locks if they win.
That'd be dope.
I got a San Diego State hat.
Not black though. No black shirts. It's the kind of rule I have. It's weird.
You're racist.
What the fuck's wrong with you with black shirts?
When you go outside here and it's hot, the sun absorbs into the black. It makes you hotter. I don't like wearing black.
Huh?
I mean, it's physics.
Dark blue is fine though.
Yeah, but I was gonna say navy blue is right.
Speaking of changing colors,
okay.
Sort of. Is Aaron Rodgers a narcissist?
Fuck yeah, he is.
What's a narcissist?
I don't know.
Someone who thinks about themselves only?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean that's his.
But he got 3 dudes paid.
Not yet.
But now that the Packers are saying that they haven't even talked to him about being a Jet or something like that.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I
saw it on PTI today.
I haven't heard the reason.
They haven't even had a conversation with him about moving teams yet.
He is first the Packers said they didn't want anything to do with him. Then he goes and does ayahuasca in a pit. Everyone negotiating.
That was last year. Was ayahuasca? This is darkness tour. He went on.
Yeah.
No?
You don't think he didn't have drugs in that pit?
There was definitely drugs involved.
Yeah, there's a lot of drugs. Now he comes out of the hole, like he's in solitary confinement, and fucking neither team has heard about him in negotiations.
Yeah. And it's sad. You got the draft coming up.
Really,
you got players just out there floating around waiting on him to make a decision.
Get off your soap opera.
That
asshole.
is narcissistic.
When you're a jet all the way from your first cigarette until your last dying day. When you're a jet, you are a jet.
Is that West Side Story?
It is. How about Lamar Jackson?
Oh, Jesus.
What are things I've never heard of before? West Side Story.
Yeah, see, you can play your game about what TV shows I've never watched, but I could do musicals that you guys never seen.
Pretty sure mine would be cool.
I said West Side Story. You don't think Locks knew about what the fuck that was?
I have no idea.
I mean, you can put me down for a fan
top 5 songs on Hamilton. Go.
Yeah. Wow.
Lamar Jackson is not loved.
He's not loved.
I don't like him either, really, but whatever.
The guy's a former MVP and no one wants him.
They want him, but they're not going to pay him the guaranteed money that he wants.
Especially at this age, he's going to get rocked by someone and be done. He's going to want guaranteed money. Fuck that.
Heard it today on Levitard that they were talking about Bill Belichick wants him.
Yeah, that's the big rumor now is the Patriots. God, that would suck.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean,
What's wrong with that? It's on Belichick.
The Patriots back to winning just blows. Okay. We only got 2 years of enjoyment.
They just do it differently than you guys. Dink and dunk and run a little bit.
Not even dink and dunk. They're just going to run for 1,000 yards. And as they said on the show that I'm stealing from today, they'll beat you 14-9.
Yep.
And they'll run for 265 yards.
I hate that. It's just Belichick starting to get into a groove again would just bug the shit out of me.
Picking up players you never heard of. 5'4".
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave.
440s. Yeah.
Dave Maggot, kind of little turd and shit. That'd suck.
JJ, you brought up something last week that intrigued me to no end, and so we'll get into it here.
I brought it up last week, right?
You brought it up on your video. So I don't know if the listener out there, listeners, we got multiple, have actually checked out our videos on Facebook, but we didn't do a show last week. Apparently, JJ made up the fact that we said to each other that we were going to make videos.
They're more popular than the show.
I've watched them all multiple times. But
we all made a video just talking about the show and what we missed and what was going on and whatnot last week.
I ruined stuff.
Yeah. We did get a lot. So, this is the last episode of the Child Beef Show. We're just going to make videos. We're just going to make content videos.
We're just going to do 2-minute videos.
30-second videos.
We're passing each other. Yeah.
Keep liking my shit.
And that's how we're going to make our millions. So thanks so much for everything.
Yep.
No, but anyway, JJ said, you guys aren't so lucky. Yeah, JJ said something on his video about texting etiquette.
Yeah.
And it intrigued me because I don't know if I'm doing it correctly or not. I didn't know there was a texting.
You're gonna find out.
A texting etiquette class. So I want to hear about
Countdown.
this.
Yeah, let me get the glasses down while I'm looking at my porn.
Give it to us.
I'm hoping it's a rant. Let's go.
All right, let me ask you something. Decency is fucking gone.
You know it's good when he starts with, let me tell you something.
Okay, here we go.
Let me ask you something.
When you text somebody, say, hey, we're going to watch the game tonight. Or
Netflix and chill?
Huh? Yeah, we're at Netflix and chill. What do you think is the usual response time? Or what you want to be the usual response time?
If you're looking for an immediate answer, you're hoping within 5 minutes.
Yes.
All right. Now, understand, people work, schedules.
At work during the day.
I mean.
At work during the day, 15 minutes.
All right.
I would say on the high side. Could be, busy. But
I agree. Or they could be in a meeting. So I'll even go with 2 hours.
Okay.
3 hours.
That's generous.
Yeah.
But what if you don't get any response at all?
Yeah.
And this is actually a work-related text.
Sidebar,
and someone who is currently buying for my business.
Sidebar, real quick. So when you have the text, okay, and have you noticed that sometimes it comes up, it'll say read, like the person read it?
Yeah,
Is that how does it know that I read it?
How it know?
What it do?
AI, dumbass. They're making mechanical shit more smarter than us.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, does it know? But
it knows.
It knows when you open it.
Right.
When I open it. So
Guys,
I turn that feature off.
Still not answering the question.
You can turn that off.
Yeah, I'll teach you after the show.
Okay. Right. Sorry for the sidebar. Okay, just wanted to bring that up.
So when you don't get a response, don't you think it's just kind of considerate that a person can say, "Hey, go fuck yourself," or
just the letter
"Hey,
K.
let me get back to you later,"
K.
or "Hey, guess what? I just found out you're in the hospital because you showed a picture of your colonoscopy." Whatever. It's like, for fuck's sakes, respond. Be a decent human being. Don't pick your nose at the dinner table. Don't put your finger in your ass and smell it in front of people, and answer your fucking text messages.
I feel like we're making progress because JJ used to be very big at not doing just text and pick up the phone and call. So now he's kind of evolving into this text message.
Yeah,
thing.
don't call. Don't call.
No, see, I'm a caller because it's like, hey, I don't know if you noticed, but I sent you a message 5 days ago, and I'm kind of looking out for your business and making sure you're not short anything. But now I'm thinking, go fuck yourself and don't call me up for a rush order.
Are you a per my last email when they don't respond? Or do you say that to somebody?
No, I don't say per my last email. I said, hey, I understand you're busy. In case you didn't see my last email, blah, 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 blah.
I just take the email that I sent and I just send it again and be like,
well, I do that too, but I mean, that's the top line.
And I'll just stick a question mark and send it again. and then I'll put the reader seat on it.
So am I out of bounds here by expecting some sort of response in less than 24 hours?
Give us the end of the story. So what happened? When did
he only finally called? Oh, Jeff, I was busy. No family emergency. No.
How long? Like 24 hours? Or
about a day and a half later.
Day and a half.
I'm like, okay.
Have you had a texting relationship with him before?
A texting relationship
with him?
Or whatever.
Yeah. Because he's a Raiders fan. We joke about Raiders Chiefs.
Well, that's another thing. Like the precedent is already set. You already know his style. That's how quickly he gets back.
Right.
Like you boys know when you text me in one of those group chats, you're not going to get a response for a couple days.
Yeah, but at least thank God in the group text, someone at least responds. Matter of fact, I think I just got another text from New Orleans. Hold on, let's look. Did you check? And it could be all about New Orleans right now. I don't know.
We're good.
Nothing. Okay, I was a false alarm. But
it's kind of gun shy. It happens so much.
I really am. I was like, oh God.
That was a really good shit. Really
and now I get to see it again because it's all over Instagram now. The same shit we already saw. It's like
you guys would save yourself a lot of angst if you didn't go to Instagram, but once every 3 months or so.
Help the gram. I love the gram.
The models
I don't open
Instagram flashing their ass and tits all over. I mean,
that's no lie. Like I don't post on Facebook.
The models, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. What? No Facebook posts.
So anyway, it's just like, you remember when you were a kid, your mother would smack you in the back of the head if you didn't have manners, reply in kind, send thank you notes, stuff like that, and you didn't do it, and like, look at all those nice communion gifts you got. You better send a thank you now. Like, oh God damn it, Right. But a simple message, hey, by the way. Hear the rooster crow, don't nothing, then it's like, God damn,
Yeah.
So common courtesy.
Fucking courtesy. You may not even like the person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, normally 9 times out of 10, I don't.
Right. Thank you. And
Locks is the one.
Oh. But a simple, hey, go fuck yourself would even work for me. At least I know, Just common courtesy.
Well, speaking of etiquette, if I could take the mic. It's not necessarily going to be a rant, but
it should.
As fat as I am, I'm really not a big connoisseur of the fast food, especially since moving to the island. We don't have it, so I can't get it as often as I want. And when I do, I go to Chick-fil-A for the most part. But I think one time I was coming back it was last week, as a matter of fact. I was coming back from Colombia, and I was trying to hit Hilton Head. And I was really hungry because I woke up in the morning. I was at one of those hotels, even though it's a Marriott. It didn't have free breakfast, and I refused to pay for breakfast at a hotel, even though my company's paying for it. It doesn't matter. I refuse. It's way too much effort. I just don't do it. And it's at the A loft, so it's like even harder to get stuff.
What? A loft?
I have a timeout.
The A loft?
Do you go and get breakfast someplace else and then charge the company?
Usually not. No.
Oh, okay. I just want to clarify.
No, usually not. But then when I go about my day, I go see customers, had to talk to the state, talk to this, that, the other. And anyway, so I'm on my way home, and I'm like, I didn't eat yet, so I stopped at McDonald's because I had to fill up the gas. And right next to it was McDonald's. So I pulled up through the drive-thru, which, again, not a big drive-thru person. I hate being in front of people and people getting nasty and people in front of me ordering 37 meals and whatever, and taking forever. Good. So I usually order. I usually pull the arbor and I break out the app. I pull out inside. I do it for Chick-fil-A too. It's brilliant. Cut everybody. And so
that is brilliant.
I did order on the app, but I was like, it was kind of one of these places that it looked packed inside. So I was like,
you do the app, you got to walk in though, yeah?
Oh, you can do drive-through too. Yeah. So I did the drive-through. I was like the second person in line. So I was like, cool. So I get up. I got a mobile order for Casey MD 94. They're like, all right, we'll get your 37 Big Macs and 22 Stramrock shakes right here at the first window. It's like, all right, perfect. So I pull around to the first window. She's like, you have to go to the second window. I was like, all right. So I go to the second window. As soon as I get there, the woman's like, can you pull around the building and park in spot number 2 or 1, whatever spot's open? So I pull. This is a McDonald's right off the interstate, off 95 here in South Carolina. And so I pull around the building. Not only is there people already in those two assigned spots, there's people in the whole row. So like there's 6 cars in the row.
Right
so
there.
I go. No, it was further north.
It was
like
that one. That's
70.
awful. There's nowhere to park in some of them. Like other people are taking those spots.
It was the same design as Exit 8, though.
Terrible.
Little inside story there. So I pull around the building and I don't see any spots. So now I keep going and I'm like, I already paid, so I can't just leave, because normally I would be like, screw it, I'll just leave. I'll go somewhere else. But I parked, and then I got out of the car and I walked into the McDonald's. And now they're pulling, like, people are walking by with food, and it's like, oh, is that my? No, it's not my food. Okay. And then someone was like, oh, I got something for Casey. And some woman walks up. I know. Here we go. And grabs my bag, and I'm like, are you? She's like, oh, I thought he said Carrie. And I'm like, oh no, that's Casey. It's mine. So like, it defeated the whole process, the app process, the drive-through process. Tough. I'm not mad at anybody. It's not anybody's fault, but like, I'm sick and tired of that. Can you pull around the building and wait? That defeats the whole purpose of drive-through. Like, have my shit ready. And it's probably about the fries, right? It's probably about the fries.
How about the point of getting fast food?
Because I got I got the 2 cheeseburger meal, medium.
The number
with
7
with a large high C. That's what I got.
The problem is there's not enough employees. That's what it is. That it wouldn't work there, because now everyone's paying way more, But especially McDonald's, like Chick-fil-A, they pay people pretty good. But okay, Wendy's. Has anyone gone to Wendy's lately?
No.
The
I haven't been there since they had the strawberry McFlurry or whatever.
The Wendy's around here have 3 employees. That's it, basically. A cook and a cashier and another person, and that's it. So the doors are locked. So
you have to go drive-through only, right?
You go through drive-through, okay? I think I texted you guys this. This is like 2 weeks ago.
This is what happened 2 weeks ago?
This is like, okay, good to go. Got my food. I'm like going to an appointment, whatever. Take a bite, whatever. Go get my Coke, because I have a Pepsi in the morning, like a Coke at lunch. That's my two little. I don't drink.
What's your thing?
This I gotta have my caffeine. One thing through the day.
You don't drink coffee.
Bam, Dr. Pepper instead of Coke. Like, if you're expecting a Coke and you get a Dr. Pepper, that smacks you right in the face. So, not thinking, get out of the car, go, doors locked, motherfucker, fucking shit. So then back in the drive-through line, because I'm getting a goddamn Coke. So I wait, and I pull up, and I said, hey, you gave me Dr. Pepper, said Coke. Oh, I'm sorry, pull around. Come around. I said, here you go. And I went to hand her the Dr. Pepper. She said, oh, I'm sorry, we can't take that back. And she had already given me the Coke. I said, oh, okay. And I just took it and I dumped it right in front of her. And I handed her the empty cup, and I drove off.
That was aggressive.
I don't fucking care. These people, it's like, she can't take it back in and dump it. What am I going to do with it? So I dumped it out. Like I would.
Drink it.
I think I got her.
I got her. The local Taco Bell here in Bluffton, they don't have employees either. So
yeah, a lot of these places have kiosks now. You order it, and then a freaking person takes you at McDonald's. It's a kiosk you order on.
Here's what I don't understand. One,
give it to us.
Same thing happened to me. Similar happened last week. I got lunch early, got there before everyone else, probably about 11:30, 11:45. Friday, get the flight.
Remember we used to go at 11:20.
Huh?
To Taco Bell. We used to go
you guys were maniacs about that.
Anyway, you guys, it was one guy.
Yeah. It was the blue plate special. Anyway, AARP card. Anyway, I got the fillet of fish. Fridays, Lent. Every Catholic goes to McDonald's for fillet of fish. For Lent if they're in a hurry. Get there, fillet of fish meal, boom, fine. Sir, you're gonna have to pull over here and wait. It's like, you're hitting lunch hour and you're not prepared.
Not even close. Yeah,
it's fast food. Need to get a bite.
It's not cheap anymore either. It's 10, $12.
Yeah,
$12 for a whole fillet of fish.
You get out in 6 hours. Not that long ago either. Like $6.50.
We gotta pay everybody.
What the fucking COVID.
Way to go.
Way to go, COVID.
Biden.
You lost all that money when everyone was gone and sick and shit and staying at home cooking.
Way to go, Obama.
Remember, you used to get out of Taco Bell for like $4.99, and that was like 22 tacos, 16 burritos, and a large drink.
Yeah,
for like $4.15. You're like, okay, cool.
Whatever happened to small drinks? You can't get a small drink. Like it's medium large.
The small drinks at Burger King are like
it's
the
like
size
a kitty.
of my water bottle.
Okay,
No, it's like the small, and you're like,
how can you not be prepared?
Yeah, it's terrible.
One thing I hate too is you go to Target or Walmart or a supermarket or superstore, grocery store. It's like, oh, sir, there's the self-service line. It's like, no, I want to give people their jobs.
Ooh,
that's
a good debate.
Yeah, I don't want to click on my own shit.
I did the self-service the other day at the grocery store, and the little angry dude at the local Harris Teeter.
Ooh, it's a good store.
Or as we call it, the Teeter. We call it the Teeter here. Or Ryan and I have a song. We're going to the Teeter. We're going to the Teeter. And quite honestly, I'm only going to the Teeter because it's right next door to Mellow Mushroom, and I always get a little pizza or a calzone for myself because it's delicious.
You get a snack before you go to.
I don't get a snack. It's usually lunch.
I get a snack to go to the grocery store.
Yeah, and I got Ryan to like the little pretzels, the little Parmesan garlic pretzels from Harris Teeter. I mean, from Mellow Mushroom. It's great, and neither one of them sponsor the show, which is bullshit. But
carb up.
Yeah, you got to carb up. And anyway, but this little angry dude was he was the monitor for the self-service, and I hit the wrong button, and I asked for cash back, and I wanted cash back, but there was a little sign about the size of my pinky that said this machine doesn't offer cash back. So it's going through the whole thing, and at this point I'm like, guy, I don't need the cat. Can you just take it all, like override, do something? He's like, I have to call customer service. And as he's saying that, $5 spits out. He goes, $5 spit out, and I'm like, yeah, I just asked for 10. Basically, I had to tip the guys to get on the boat later on that afternoon. So for taking I had water bottle, like the big 5-gallon jugs. So anyway, it took him like 35 minutes to get me $5, and he was angry doing it. And I said,
you made him work, bro.
But I scanned everything.
He's normally the guy that comes over and tells you how to do the produce. That's it. Like that's
you ask him to do too much.
Yeah.
But you don't do
that.
I know.
Now I know, David. I won't go back there again.
Telling you, man, these young people, they don't know how to work anymore.
He's an old guy.
Okay, the old guys, they just suck. I mean, old people, we know how I feel.
You just sounded like an old guy.
We know how I feel about old people.
You just sounded like an old guy.
It's what it's turned into. We're just we're old guys yelling at clouds right now.
Old guy yells at cloud.
The reason I bought a condo because I couldn't mow another goddamn lawn because of my father.
Hey, how you guys been feeling the last couple of days? Anyone still really hungover from our New Orleans trip?
I'm back.
I tell you, I feel great after New Orleans.
That was a long trip.
Yeah.
Except, what I call God's mustard gas season, pollen is kicking everyone's ass.
Is it down there now?
Oh, yeah, we had it like a month ago.
It's over. Like, I've already cleaned my porches. Like, it's right.
It's daily, man. Yeah. Your car's yellow every day.
Oh, we had it. Oh, it was here.
It was bad. It came hot and hostile.
Hold on.
For a week and a half.
And then got cold. And then got cold again.
Yeah. That's what you want, though.
Yeah. It was good. But, dude,
I finally got my amoxicillin today.
Nice.
So, man, I felt like shit.
I've been staying away from people. I got people sick at work. I'm like,
this is not
busy next week somewhere other than here. Don't get me sick.
Fucking pollen's not contagious.
When do you go away, Locks?
I go away. I go bye-bye.
Where are you going bye-bye?
I go bye-bye. I go on airplane Sunday.
Is this a full family?
You're going on a fly?
Go fly south.
Is this mom and dad going too?
Yeah, no. This is just the four of us.
Wow, that's cute.
Oh, so it's a romantic vacation.
Spring break.
Yeah, you gonna do some fishing?
Nope.
Where are you going?
Can't yet. Not authorized.
No, he doesn't need to know where. We don't need to know where he's going.
Go south. What was that? You can't wink, can you?
Yeah, I can. I was just laughing.
No, Jeff. He's got a whole Twitch thing when he tries to wink. You can't just. You got to move your whole face.
Yeah, that is stroke.
This Casey has to dislocate his eye socket.
Everyone's giving a gift, Lux. Everyone's giving a gift. That and urinating the bed after 30.
Good Lord.
Yeah, I suffered the most from that.
I don't know. There's people out there that might have suffered more.
Really?
Anyway, like no fishing, just straight up relaxing, fishing. Huh? Cut
the phone chilling. Off. Got like a.
Does it rhyme with tuba?
A couple of tour type of things set up. Yeah, just relaxing, man.
That's great.
A couple nude beaches with the missus.
It's only a 19-mile square island, so we should see it all, I would imagine. But yeah, coming back on Thursday and be back here Friday.
Wow. Perfect. Yeah. Vacation.
4,000 emails later.
Yeah, you will.
Just look at him every day. Just
the CEO is taking over the company for a week, right?
He's not going to be there.
Oh no,
what's he got going on?
Near's Robert. It's not going to be good.
Is it the Masters? No. Is he going to the Masters again?
Who's going to the Masters? They're probably going to the Masters.
Yeah, Kloss is actually going Sunday to Augusta.
If you see, wow,
his niece is in the drive, chip, and putt contest. How about that?
Oh, that's awesome.
She's fucking awesome at golf.
If you find Natalie Holloway down there, let somebody know, okay?
Who's that?
Or Jen Holloway. That was the.
Sounded familiar.
Natalie Holloway is the girl that's missing in Aruba.
Oh,
Jesus!
Years ago. Might be too soon.
No, it's only been 10, 15 years.
Speaking of wanting to dive into a hole, Locks, you broke a fence this week? Last week?
I mean,
what are you doing?
It wasn't like that. I was trying to.
What were you doing that you broke a fence?
I was golfing.
I
was
on a golf course.
I spent 4 months, and I lost my touch.
Were you in a driving range?
It was in my backyard.
Oh.
And they hit the first.
Was it your fence?
Hit the first chip, wasn't bad. Didn't get a great lie on the second chip. We'll blame it on the lie. And I hit a hosel rocket. And it's not my fault that my neighbor put up a PVC fence. Let's just say that. There's a hole in it now.
It's on your side.
It's on my side.
So he hasn't
invite your neighbors to come
yet,
on.
right?
Nah, I think we're good. I'm gonna say we are. Yeah, I mean, but I ran.
Hail.
I ran
fast. Did you mention this to him or
no? We don't talk. I mean, neighbor.
If you're looking at your house,
you're being neighbor
to the right.
I got you.
So
I know that guy.
You're being text etiquette with your neighbor.
The one to the left is the one that sent the text. Remember the text this weekend about coming over?
Yeah. You avoid that guy.
Nope.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
So much for Southern hospitality.
So you didn't answer. So you're the guy on like.
No, he sent that to my wife, and my wife responded for me.
Oh, had a boy.
Good.
Yeah, I like that.
No, he doesn't drink liquor.
Who doesn't?
I don't.
Was it a liquor party?
Yeah.
Ever?
It's a peach vodka. No, I don't at all.
Ooh, peach vodka. That sounds delicious.
I drink at the same rate as Bud Light, so I can't. I don't drink.
Speaking of Bud Lights, JJ, you got to tell us this boat story part 2. Everyone knows your boat story part 1.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about how I got called a traitor on St. Patrick.
No, that's coming. That would have been a segue that actually worked. I was trying to go into more segue that doesn't work at all.
All right. Here's it. We know about the boat story. Almost sank, middle of the bay, blah, 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 blah. 2 guys on the boat are on the same dating app. And
boy.
So anyway, they took pictures of their adventure on the boat, and one did not. They were both contacting the same girl, and they're like, "Oh yeah, here's our boat adventure this weekend." Blah blah blah. And then the other guy chimed in to the same girl. "Oh yeah, here's my boat adventure this weekend." And the girl goes, "Someone just contacted me that has a boat similar to yours." And he's like,
"Wow,
really? Who? Just give me a picture." And anyway, 2 guys on the boat were trying to connect with the same chick. It was fucking riot.
What the odds, right?
Oh man. Man, now one of the guys is also the same guy that had a date with a Ukrainian power lifter who thought my buddy was a spy and got super clingy. So that just gives you an idea what South Tampa's like.
Yeah, so it's good. The dating pool is solid.
It's the same. It's the same.
This is not farmersonly.com. Like we're a little more.
Oh, I think you have better chances at farmeronly.com.
So
I mean, to meet someone
County.
stable. I mean, it's like, well, I just like watching sunsets and walks on the beach.
Florida and stable, not existent.
Not so much.
They're not.
I like stalking people on the internet and doing crack cocaine. What?
What's the problem?
My last 3 serious relationships.
Speaking of problems,
No.
St. Patrick's Day came and went.
Yes.
There was a big party on this island in which I live. I was inebriated. I ran in my golf cart into a flower pot, broke it completely.
Yeah.
The pot or the cart?
Drove forward, backed up, drove into the other flower pot on the other side of the driveway.
Dude.
Broke it.
Your house or someone else's?
Someone else's.
Oh.
Drove back forward, backed up again into the original flower pot to when the owner of the house, who thankfully is a friend, came out and just said, "Get out." Hold on. He said, "Let me back this thing up." He backs up and hits the second flower pot. The third person comes out, grabs the keys, and backs up correctly, throws them back to me and says, "We'll see you tomorrow." No problem giving me the keys to drive back to my house. But, he just had to get me straight first.
The worst thing to happen is you hit water.
So happy St. Patty's Day to everybody.
Oh, wow.
One thing I wasn't happy about, and Locks, I don't think you were happy about, but JJ had no pictures of blue cans.
Yeah. Yeah. He was bragging on some other thing he drank.
Yeah, because it's the one day a year you can kind of, you gotta do Guinness. And then another Guinness. And then another Guinness.
The only Guinness I want on St. Patrick's Day is with Jameson and Kahlua in.
Oh, there was a couple of those.
Yep.
There's
That's a winner.
Well, no, but found a new drink this year.
Yeah.
And it's Irish. Jameson Orange. I didn't know there was an orange, but it's a flavored scotch.
Is it like
Jameson,
Jim Beam Apple?
Right.
Does it come up the same way?
Except apples and oranges. Ha. Very nice.
Good joke. I didn't even catch that initially. That was well played.
Right there.
Jameson Orange and ginger ale. And it tastes exactly like orange soda.
Sweet.
Well,
it was.
I have a fix for that though. Just get
The
orange
next day?
soda.
Huh?
and put vodka in it.
And guess what it tastes like? Orange soda.
You mix it right, asshole.
But the Jameson is Irish whiskey. And vodka's potato shit. That's not even close to. Well, it is Irish.
Irish as they come.
But I think France invented vodka. So you have the Jameson. You do the Catholic whiskey. Get some ginger ale and
Catholic whiskey.
Jameson is, yeah.
Jameson's Catholic.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I learned something today.
Yeah, you did. And you thought we were done learning. Okay, good moment of silence for the show.
It was only like a split second, but it felt like an hour and a half.
It did. Oh, TV shows.
Yeah, give it to me.
All right. I'll go first.
Yep.
All right.
Yellowstone.
No shot.
Jeff? Yellowstone, I said. You're up.
Oh, yeah. Sherlock.
No.
This one, I could see a possible yes. FBI.
No. What channel is it on?
NBC.
No.
That's what I was saying. Maybe, it's on NBC.
Right. New Magnum PI.
No.
Old Magnum PI.
Yes.
But sporadic, though, right?
Sporadic. I didn't watch it every day.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. All right, Jeff.
God. Okay, hold on. Let me think about this. Sports Center. Never mind. That doesn't count.
I don't watch Sports Center. To be honest, I watch Sports Center to go to bed when I'm at a hotel. That's what I do. That's when I watch Sports Center.
Fair enough. So
sporadic. I really don't. Since the 90s.
All right. Yeah.
No more Patrick and Olbermann and Scotty Van Pelt is too late at night for my old ass.
Wait. How about Law and Order?
I like Law and Order. The original. The original.
The OG.
It's gone on for 20 years.
It's, at least.
That's probably the last time I've watched it, but it
90s.
is. I did like Law and Order.
Hold on.
Any of these popular ones I've never seen before.
How about every year Hallmark Christmas movies?
Yeah, right?
No, I don't watch them either.
It's a lot of love.
Yeah, there's no. Yeah, but there's no. Oh, I love Seinfeld. Yeah,
you watched
Seinfeld. I did not religiously again, but
The Office.
Never watched The Office.
Deadwood.
No Deadwood.
No, I got it.
All right.
Game of Thrones.
No, for me either.
Both of you?
I don't have HBO, but I'm plowing through Paramount right now, and then HBO is next.
Okay.
Did you have Paramount, Jeff?
Yeah.
The Offer? You watch that?
The what?
The Offer.
Huh? I haven't watched it yet.
I've heard it's good. Yeah.
Here's another one.
Like Godfather, right?
I'm watching it right now.
It's about the making of the Godfather. Yeah. Very good.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Oh, well, I know. Well, because I know most of the characters were real people, and I know Johnny Fontaine was Frank Sinatra.
I watched it, Jeff. I watched 10 episodes in 2 days, just to give you that.
God.
It was good. Like, ripped through.
Can I tell you what I'm watching now?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
So I did finish MILF Manor. MILF Manor. It was terrible.
Okay.
It was literally the worst reality show ever, but I was in way too deep.
And I had
to watch it.
Into a MILF, I can't imagine.
It was awful. It was literally, there better not be a season 2 because I will watch it and I don't want to. I'm watching.
You get dumber every show.
I'm watching How I Met Your Father. It was a spinoff of How I Met Your Mother, which should surprise no one.
No.
And I'm waiting for Ted Lasso's all episodes to go because I cannot stand here's how snobby I've become.
You've gotten snobby.
I can't stand watching an episode and having to wait with that show because it's that daggum good. So I'm actually holding out for at least 4 or 5 episodes so I can binge them.
Have you watched any of the episodes?
Not yet.
I'll hold. I won't say anything.
Yeah, don't say anything yet.
No, I won't say anything.
Is it good so far? Different?
I always enjoy it because it's the one thing out of the world that makes things kind of positive. You know, Ted Lasso show.
Yeah.
It's still going.
I don't even know.
It's only on episode 2 or 3, right?
It's on episode 2.
That's the channel that I don't have.
I hope they're gonna go the way I think they're gonna go. That's all I'm saying.
There you
honestly,
go. Perfect.
I mean,
we'll discuss.
It sounds way too positive for me. Honestly.
It is. But you know what? For 3 people who don't have a lot of positive, it's kind of nice, you know.